and welcome back to another UK random video, and today I have another unboxing video. I've bought a Funko Pop movie moment from Star Wars. In fact, it is from The Mandalorian. I'll show you it first and then I'll tell you my thoughts before I open it. I bought Boba Fett and Fennec on the throne. Such a wicked pop, very iconic, especially after the latest series. Well, not the latest, because the latest is Andor. The previous Star Wars series, which was the Book of Boba Fett. This is such an iconic moment where he's sitting on the throne with Fennec there. However, this is not from that. It is from The Mandalorian. Now, I remember that Boba Fett did feature at some point in The Mandalorian. If you remember right, Cobb Vanth had Boba Fett's outfit on, and then the Mandalorian takes it from him, and then Boba Fett finds his way there, and takes it. Anyway, I don't remember them referencing the throne part. Correct me if I'm wrong. I just don't remember it. So when I saw this, I was like, bang, Book of Boba Fett, I need that. But it's from The Mandalorian. I am confused. But it doesn't matter. Either way, I've bought it. This will more than likely be an out-of-box pop. So I'm going to get it out of the box now and give you guys a closer look at it. I don't know why I spoke so slowly there. So there's your backing card, the Mandalorian logo. And let's get out of this clamshell. Oh. Oh. That looks brilliant. Wow. Yeah, I absolutely love that. Like, look at the detail on it. It looks flipping brilliant. I absolutely loved the Book of Boba Fett. And in fact, I loved the Mandalorian too, both. There you go, some wicked detail on the top as well, her hair. Yeah, Book of Boba Fett and Mandalorian were fantastic. I can't fault either of them. Personally, as a Star Wars fan, I didn't know what to expect. But literally from the first episode of both, I was hooked. There was no going back. I have started watching Andor. To be honest with you, I watched the first 3 episodes. The latest one came out a couple of days ago. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. The first couple of episodes, I really wasn't sure. I really didn't. There was something about it. However, it was so good that I had to keep watching. By the 3rd episode, things start really taking shape, and I'm like, this is flipping brilliant. Don't get me wrong, I thought it was brilliant from the first episode, but I didn't get what was happening and where it was going. And yeah, Star Wars are doing a flipping great job. But yeah, back to this. So you got Boba Fett in his armor on his throne, which has got some awesome detail on it. You got Fennec sitting on the arm of the throne, holding her rifle. Let's take a look at that. I love how he's got his rifle leaning against the I don't even know what creature that's supposed to be. You've got all the is it not tokens? All the gifts that people were bringing to them, which is why I still keep thinking should have been in a Book of Boba Fett box, not a Mandalorian box. Oh, it's bloody brilliant. And the fact that I've started doing out-of-box scenes, I think this would be brilliant for, well, when they release more Book of Boba Fett Funko Pops, because there's only about a handful of them, to be fair. But this will be a great centerpiece for that. Guys, what do you think of it? Now, it was £30 when it came out. I picked it up from Smyths, and it was a lot less than that. The value of it has dropped. So, you know what? If you find this in Smyths, you're probably looking at just over 15 quid. And for a movie moment, which the way I see it, if a Funko Pop is going to be worth 30 quid, there needs to be at least 2 characters in it. and something, you know, and this is definitely worth the £30. If you're going into Smyths and they've still got some and they're at about £17, something like, I think they did drop. I got it for 20 and I was happy to pay that, but I did see this recently for that price in there, and it is definitely worth it. You know, there's Funko Pops, for example, right, these were £30. There's only 2 of them, but they're on a base, and you know what, it's a moment, you can get away with it. There needed to be more on it. From the same movie, the same line, you've got this one here, which I think is much better because of the extra details they've added. It's not just a plain flat base. You know, do you agree with me? And then you've got other Funko Pops that were £30. The Pop Rides, that doesn't justify for me 30 quid. And on a lot of websites, it's still £30. This I would pay 15, max 20 quid for. I didn't pay that much. I got it a lot less if you did watch my video. I think it was Funko Roulette I was playing. If I find the video, I will put a link to it. Check it out. But I did pick this up for a blinding price. There's so many others. For example, this one was around the 30 quid mark. Now, it's one Funko Pop with the Tauntaun, but it's a ride, and the Tauntaun is massive. So it's more than just 2 figures and a little something. So, you know what, something like that, you're happy to pay that sort of price. So sometimes it's worth waiting and trying to get yourself a good deal on these. But yeah, if you can find this, like I said, for less than 20 quid in Smyths, which is the price that I saw it at recently, grab it. It's a flipping bargain. Very unlikely it will go much less than that. So guys, yeah, let me know what you think of this. I think it's brilliant, and there is a hell of a lot of detail. The stonework as well, and the props, they have done a great job, even on the hair. Like I said, the detail on that, the braiding that's going on is bloody brilliant. Yeah, but the helmet has got the usual marks on it, which that is an iconic dent. And yeah, if they miss that out, not good. And being Star Wars, they are bobbleheads, as all the Star Wars and Marvel Pops are, due to copyright. I think Hasbro have got the rights to make figures, so Funko had to do anything Marvel and Star Wars as bobbleheads as opposed to figures. But it's all good because when they're on the shelf, they don't shake unless there's an earthquake, which doesn't often happen in England. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts on this, and if you've enjoyed this video, give us a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. We're going to see you soon for another video. This is the way. Peace.